Erik ten Hag has warned wayward star Marcus Rashford to sort his life out. Manchester United's no-nonsense manager disciplined the England frontman after he partied until the early hours of last Friday and then missed training. Now, Dutchman ten Hag has warned Rashford, 26, and his entire squad to remember what it means to represent the club.
Ahead of the Premier League trip to Wolves, ten Hag said, "First of all, the players at this level need to manage themselves. That is what you can demand from the player. The player has to know what is good and not good.
Read more on Man Utd More to come. Mourinho keen on sensational Man United return as he has unfinished business drinking all day. Downing tequila calling in sick. Inside Marcus Rashford's 12 hours bender. When you want to play top-level football, it just demands a certain way of life. Always. The Red Devils chief scoffed at the suggestion this message needs reinforcing in his dressing room.
He said, "No, come on. We are talking about top football players. I don't have to educate them anymore." When you are playing for Man United, they should know. Most read in Football Deadline Day. Dominic Solanke to Spurs exclusive. PSG weigh up huge Rashford deal. No kidding. Lauren Goodman sets up Instagram for son she shares with Kyle. Tags footballer making a mark. Rashford's ex-Lucia thriving since split with new brand support of Wags. ACE accused Spanish footballer sexually assaulted team mascot in parakeet costume. Ex-Ajax boss ten Hag said there was help available for Rashford at the club if he needed it for other issues, but reiterated the player needs to take responsibility himself.
He said, "Of course. That is part of the job to support your players, but we also have people in this club helping the players on that. But as I said before, when you are a player at Manchester United, you have to manage yourself.
You have to take responsibility for your performance and your performance in the team. It is all about that." At Manchester United, it is all about winning football games. It is really not so complicated.
Rashford has been fined 2 weeks' wages, £650,000, after it was revealed he had been out in Belfast until the small hours of Friday before flying back to Manchester on a private jet. The England star then rang in sick and missed training. Rashford's partying storm comes just as new part owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his top advisor, Sir Dave Brailsford, try to improve the culture at the club.
The forward was subsequently left out the squad for Sunday's 4-2 FA Cup win at Newport, but he is back in the fold following a meeting with ten Hag on Monday. And the Old Trafford gaffer does not believe that playing Rashford at Molineux would send out the wrong message to the player or dressing room.
Read more. Sun STORIESSHORE swipe. Charlotte Crosby reignites bitter feud with Geordie Shaw's Marnie Simpson. Streamed off Sky. Customers warned huge streaming service will disappear from their boxes. Ten Hag explained, "So, I didn't pick him on Sunday. We draw the line and from that point on, we move on. He has taken responsibility."
Case closed. Ace Rush's Tipples timeline Wednesday, January 24, 9:55 am. Rashford arrives for Man United training. (4:21 p.m), private jet leaves Manchester. 5:17 p.m, plane lands at Belfast International Airport.
Rashford checks into the Fitzwilliam Hotel and visits the Dirty Onion and Lavery's bar. Thursday, January 25, 1:06 p.m. Picture posted online of Rashford at LAN FC. 2 p.m. Arrives at Sarah's restaurant.
(4:30 p.m), leaves restaurant. 9:40 p.m, Rashford sends a driver to bring Sarah to Villa Italia restaurant. Friday, January 26, 00:30 am, Rashford filmed going into Thompson's Garage nightclub. 2 am, Rashford leaves and the group go back to his hotel, although a source close to the player insists it was at 1.
(15 a.m. 2:50 am, the star passes out fully dressed. 5 am, Rashford and his minders leave hotel. (7 a.m, private jet leaves Belfast Airport. 8 am, plane touches down at Manchester Airport.
Sunday, January 28, Rashford is dropped from FA Cup game against Newport County. United boss Erik ten Hag says Rashford's behaviour is an internal matter, and he will deal with it. Monday, Jan 298.45 am, Rashford arrives for training. Man United News Live. Stay up to date with all the latest transfer news from Old Trafford.